Hey everyone, Angelo here, Hollywood filmmaker, greatest screenwriter in the history of the world, recovering homeless guy, and 39-year-old virgin Yin, finally rollerblades with the cool kids. Disco, you know how beautiful this is. Like, I could cry every time I see stuff like this. I'm recovering from a little flare-up of DPDR. Every time I go through it, it's the scariest thing in the world. It feels like I'm in virtual reality this time. Like, I can't escape this false consciousness, but I know I'm okay, and I keep going, keep conveying safety to my body. I made it a point to come out tonight. I rode my bike out here. Whoa, nice save. Look at this, how beautiful. Like, I never thought I'd do stuff like this in my life, ever. Even in LA for years before I was rollerblading. I had a car for my first, 2 years? Yeah, it was just over 2 years in LA. And now I don't want to really do much, like, it's hard to show, shit. See, I can't, like, keep my balance and stuff to do, like, 1 foot. I'm okay at that, but, while I'm trying to, hold the phone up and watch what I'm filming, and also make sure I don't hit anybody. But I'm good at, like, doing the flamingo thing. I can even sort of hold my rear leg up and, like, whatever you call a jackknife. Check that out. That's amazing. I want to be able to do stuff like that, what that guy did. People are out here practicing their moves too. It's not all experts. You see people practicing. It's beautiful. I'm practicing too. I'm still learning how to brake properly, and I am getting there. Really good at braking. Finally, I'm learning, like, it's a mental thing and the mind-muscle connection. You know, you're creating neural pathways to learn the movement of don't put too much weight on your rear foot when you brake. I won't show it. It's called the T-stop or T-brake. And it's a little tricky to keep from curving in a direction or falling. But anyways, people are like, I don't know, in my head, you always see people on the street, skaters, as what? Bad guys, as wild children and stuff. But this is just people just having a nice time. Like, some people are amazing at skating here, and you see them and they move like gravity does not affect them. Got people laughing and people helping each other out, like showing each other moves. I keep thinking these are manhole covers. They're not. This is a skate rink where stuff's laid out for, like, what do you call it? Street hockey. And we're taking a pretty slow pace now for the most part. And it's great. It's beautiful. So, again, every time I go to DPDR, and I know just looking at my phone and my email too much, because it felt really good to go up in my head and, like, get dissociated, but then your body makes that connection where it's doing it unconsciously, and then it's really uncomfortable. So it's like, okay, reform the neural pathways. That's what this motion is. This is Angelo sign language. And telling my body I am safe. And it was a trip today. That means, and by the way, I'm talking like total nerd stuff here at this skate rink. Like, it's just total, like, that's a shift from everything I saw in movies and TV of, kid with a butthead haircut, had an attitude problem, and in reality, this is just nice people just out having fun. Oh shit, where am I gonna go? But I was reading a book today and writing, and I was tripping out. I woke up at 4 in the morning. Normally I wake up at 5 now. I couldn't sleep. I was racked in pain over something specific I went through a few months ago, and it was eating me alive. And I was dissociating even further by just trying to look up YouTube videos. Literally, I was just looking up YouTube interviews of Charlie Kaufman. I gotta get away from the speakers for a moment. And here we go. And I'll just hang out here for a minute. Maybe I should not hang out here on the skate rink. But anyways, I was reading a book and it was freaking me out. It was like being high on weed and trying to read. It was so uncomfortable. And I was like, no, this is fine. You have to do those things when you have DPDR. Expose yourself to your triggers. Do the things you normally are interested in love, because your body thinks you're in a state of survival where it thinks there's a threat there. So it's saying shut down your ordinary interests because those aren't essential for survival. So reading is like a threat in your mind's understanding of it while you're dissociated. But you keep doing that, go through the discomfort, but deep breathe, be present, say, and tell yourself, literally tell yourself, this is fine, I'm just dissociating, I'm safe here, I acknowledge I'm dissociating, but I'm safe, I'm recovering, and you're rewiring your brain to say, oh, okay, this is safe. You can de-escalate from the feeling of crisis overwhelming your body to just back in your social engagement, where you feel your passions, your sense of humor, your curiosity, your interests. But you have to keep doing it habitually so your mind knows not to switch back and forth and to just be firmly planted in safety, in a feeling of safety. So people are doing dancing out here too. It's super cool. Anyways, I think it's kind of hard to talk much, but you get the idea. Doing stuff to be safe, nice save. I always say nice save when someone nearly falls, and if they fall, you like basically applaud them. It's like, hey, you tried. I fell flat on my back last week. Man, knocked the wind out of me. So we got a DJ out here.
My name is DJ Ozzy Eyes. I hope you guys enjoy the vibe.
Trying to take pictures of it. I hope it takes. I can't tell while I'm doing it in the video. But this stuff is beautiful. There's a guy who's just gliding like gravity doesn't affect him. So I'm gonna just focus on my skating, but guys, try and find stuff like this in your area or form it, where you do group bike rides, skating together. And when you're skating, be safe. Hey, I'm wearing all kinds of pads, even though it's probably overkill here at the rink. It's a smooth surface. I'm not doing anything wild. But make these groups, because it's such a joy. It shows you what's possible on your streets, or skate rinks in this case. But it's beautiful. Footage of me doing a lap here. Person skating outside the rink. I can't show myself braking. Like I practically invert the camera. This is awesome. We did a little takeover of the rink here. Not a hostile takeover, a benign takeover. What's the word? When they say a dictator's nice, like benevolent takeover. Check that out. I'm getting better at skating backwards too. I did it by accident a bunch of times, but I'm getting better at it. Luminous wheels, that's my next purchase here, instead of these things. Anyways, everybody, I'm gonna go. This is a blast. Please do this for yourself. Join a group like this. Start one. Get active mobility into your life. It's a beautiful thing. And also, when this skate group rolls out, you don't have to be on skates. Like, you can be on a bike, a skateboard, a one wheel, a scooter, whatever. Everybody's welcome. Especially the more advanced routes, I will not do them on skates. I'm not skilled enough yet to do like big hill bombs, or bombing is what it's called on hills. All right, everyone. Thanks. Bye-bye.